Andrew Tucker, and welcome to Andrew Tucker World. What's going on, all my great people? What's going on, all my boxing fans? Man, what a great night of boxing yesterday night. What a great night of boxing. I just want to say thank you to all the people that came through to show love and support, and that was with me yesterday when I did live commentary at the movie theaters for the Wilder versus Fury, trilogy. I did. It was basically a watch party, but I started doing commentary, live commentary as well. Covering, the undercard and also the main event. It was a great night of boxing. I just want to start off. It was a very good fight between Efe Ajagba and Frank Sanchez. Efe Ajagba can bounce back. He can make adjustments. He can evolve. He can become a better fighter. He still have room to grow. But he's still dangerous, hard hitting machine. He's still dangerous. So is Frank Sanchez. To me, he's just a more fundamentally sound fighter, the better skilled fighter. Don't get me wrong, Efe Ajagba can box. He was in there. He had some success. He was hitting Frank Sanchez with some good shots here and there, and he was in the fight. But it was just the slick style. Frank Sanchez is more the pure boxer, and also a very dangerous boxer puncher. He was landing some big power shots in there against Efe Ajagba. Frank Sanchez, very skilled fighter. Congratulations to Frank Sanchez. Efe Ajagba can bounce back. It was a learning experience. He can most definitely bounce back. But congratulations to Frank Sanchez. It was a good fight. Robert Helenius is very dangerous. Adam Kanaki had a lot of heart. He just left his stuff wide open. He was just being reckless at a lot of times in the fight. He was being reckless, leaving himself wide open, swinging wild, very wild, and things of that nature. And of course, Robert Helenius being the smarter fighter between the two, and I believe he's a little bit more dangerous. He's a dangerous boxer puncher. It's a very big puncher, can box. Like I said, dangerous boxer puncher. And he made the necessary adjustments. He capitalized on Adam Kanaki's mistakes and things of that nature. And congratulations to him, with the technical knockout, over Adam Kanaki. Now, the main event is a great fight, and I'm different. I got, like I say, and I'm gonna say it again. I don't have to get a lot of views on this video. I don't have to get a lot of views just because. I'm not looking to get a lot of views. As long as I have my true supporters, people that really that support these channels, whether it's other boxing channels or the UK Army, the Tucker Army, my family, my close friends, whether you guys. As long as I have you guys showing love and supporting the channel, everybody that came through, that showed love and that supported me yesterday when I was doing live commentary for the Fury versus Wilder, including the undercard for the whole event. Entire event. I appreciate everybody that came through to show love, that came through to show support, and that was there live with me. Much love and respect to you guys. It was a watch party, but it ended up turning into, live commentary. I started doing live commentary at the movie theaters. I was with a good friend of mine, he's like a brother to me, and we was doing live commentary, and it was epic. It was epic. It was a great night of boxing. It was, man. There was a lot of people at the movie theaters. A lot of people just going crazy. Especially when it came to the main event. Man, it was just a great fight between two warriors, two dangerous fighters. Fury slightly being the better skilled fighter. But Deontay Wilder, most definitely made adjustments. He was being smart a little bit in the fight, but he was still dangerous. And it was a battle, a great fight. This trilogy between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury was the best fight out of all three. Out of all three fights, the trilogy, the third fight, this fight was the best one. And like I said, these guys showed a lot of heart. Tyson Fury showed a lot of heart. Deontay Wilder showed a lot of heart. Like I said, this video don't have to get a lot of views because I'm not going to make a video bashing a fighter. Like I say, I respect every fighter that step in the ring and put their life on the line for our entertainment. I don't have to get a lot of views, but I'm going to tell the truth and I'm going to keep it real. You know what I mean? I don't have to get a lot of views. I'm not finna sell my soul. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like I say, people have a difference of opinion. You know what I mean? People felt that, you know, Wilder had this coming to him, you know, because of the excuses, the things he said in the past, the things he did in the past, and attacking Mark Breland, firing Mark Breland, a man that saved his life, you know, a man that threw in the towel, you know, that went against his wishes. As far as don't throw in the towel, I could have went on to continue the fight. You know what I mean? I could have went on. Don't throw in the towel. I'm still, you know, Wilder felt that he still could have, you know, but we all saw that Wilder in the rematch in the second fight, he was out on his feet. He was badly hurt. I believe that Mark Breland did what he had to do to save his life. So that's what I do agree with. You know, Mark Breland was just saving a fighter that he loves and that he loves, and he have a lot of respect for. He feel like he was just saving his fighter's life. Wilder wasn't okay with it. Wilder wasn't cool with it, and I guess he fired Mark Breland. But that was in the past. That was old. That's old news. We got to stop focusing on that. You know, we got to start bringing up the excuses. People saying that Fury cheated, things of that nature. It was bad blood. You know, it was a war going on with Fury fans, Wilder fans, and Fury team, Wilder team. It was just like a war going on, and it was just going on for far too long. You know, at the end of the day, I know that Tyson Fury have a lot of love and respect for Deontay Wilder, and I know Wilder has love and respect for Tyson Fury. I believe it was a tweet, you know, that went out. Wilder said, you know, Fury was just a better man. You know, he give credit to Tyson Fury. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be videos of Wilder coming out, or he might come before the public and congratulate Tyson Fury on being a better man and being a better fighter. You know, yesterday night. You know what I mean? And like I said, it was a great fight. You know, it was like 5 knockdowns in the fight combined. You know, when it comes to the two fighters, you know, it was a great fight. You know, Wilder was able to put Fury down a few times. Fury was able to put Wilder down a few times, and Fury ended up knocking Deontay Wilder out in the 11th round. I mean, it was a toe-to-toe battle. It was a back and forth, action-packed fight. It was a war. Of course, Fury was getting the better, you know, of Wilder. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he most definitely started coming on strong, started making the necessary adjustments, applying pressure, you know, and just. But you got to give credit to Deontay Wilder. You know, you're not gonna catch me being like any other channel or being like any. Like I said, I respect people's opinion, their perspective, their view on how they see things. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean, it was some things that Fury did in the past, but you know what, I have love and respect for Fury. I'm not the one to judge Fury. You know, I'm not the one to judge Fury. You know, Fury is a great fighter, one of the best fighters in the world, and he proved that yesterday night that he is one of the best fighters in the world and the king. I believe right now the king of the heavyweight division. You know what I mean? Of course, we have Alexander Usyk. You know what I mean? The unified heavyweight champion, and then we have Tyson Fury, lineal WBC heavyweight champion, and then we also have Anthony Joshua, and we have a lot of other great fighters. You know, it's Deontay Wilder still in the mix, Dillian White, you know, other fighters, you know, out there. You know what I mean? But Tyson Fury is the top dog. I gotta keep it real. You know, I know I'm a big fan of a lot of these fighters. I have love and respect for a lot of these fighters. You know, and you know, you guys know that I really Anthony Joshua's like one of my favorite heavyweights, but I have love and respect for all of these fighters, including Tyson Fury. I've showed Fury a lot of love on this channel. Recently, I've showed Wilder a lot of love on this channel, and I showed a lot of other fighter heavyweights, including Dillian White, also another one of my favorite heavyweights. You know what I mean? I showed a lot of these heavyweights a lot of love on this channel, but I show a lot of fighters love on this channel. I'm not here to tear no fighter down. I'm not here to talk bad about a fighter. It was only, like I said before, it was only one person perfect on this earth, and that was Jesus Christ. I am not the one to judge. Yeah, we hold fighters accountable. Yes, we call them out when they say certain things or they do certain things. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to be the one to judge Deontay Wilder, the things he said, the things he did, his actions, but I do know that Deontay Wilder is a man that has a good heart, a man that's a great father to his kids, and a good man to his wife. And same as Tyson Fury, a good family man, just like Deontay Wilder. And I got love and respect for both of these fighters. Yesterday we witnessed a great fight, one of the best heavyweight showdowns in a long time. It was epic. Man, it was an amazing fight, a great fight. And I'm not here to tear down Tyson Fury. I'm not here to tear down Deontay Wilder. I have love and respect for both of these gladiators, both of these warriors. So people can do a lot of hating on Tyson Fury. People can do a lot of hating on Deontay Wilder, but guess what? It's not going to happen on this channel. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's people that's close, who I'm close to. I don't care if it's people I'm friends with. channels that's connected to my channel, channels that I have love and respect for, channels that I chop it up with. It doesn't matter. It can be that I'm affiliated with. I'm not going to tear down a fighter on this channel. That's not what I'm about. That's not what I'm about. I'm about giving these fighters the recognition that they deserve. I'm about giving these fighters the recognition that they deserve. I respect every fighter that step in the ring and put their life on the line for our entertainment. I'm not a man of hate. I'm a man of respect and love and keeping it real. And like I said, congratulations to Tyson Fury. He proved that he's one of the best fighters in the world. Very skilled, fundamentally sound, pure boxer, technical brawler, inside fighter, outside fighter, brawler. Fury can do it all. He's a great fighter. But respect to Deontay Wilder, he showed a lot of heart. A very dangerous puncher. Very dangerous puncher. Very dangerous puncher. And I'm not finna be the one. And like I said, I don't care if this video get 10 views or 100 views. People getting thousands of views on bashing Deontay Wilder because of what happened in the past. Because of a situation though it took place in the past and regarding the rematch, the second fight between him and Fury. And the excuses and things of that nature, and this big war. I'm not focused on none of that. All I know, I gotta respect these fighters, man, because both of these fighters stepped in the ring, put their life on the line to entertain us. The only thing I disagree with, that Deontay Wilder didn't greet Tyson when Tyson Fury went over to show Deontay Wilder love, to give him a hug, to let him know, man, it was a great fight. You came to fight. It was a war. Hey, man, I love you. I just want to show you that I have love and respect for you. And Deontay Wilder didn't want anything to do with him. I didn't like that. But like I said, it was a tweet, and I believe Deontay made it right. Of course, people want to see him come out in public, and congratulate Tyson Fury and let him know, man, there's nothing but love and respect, because that's what it's all about. Sportsmanship. At the end of the day, good sportsmanship. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? These guys went to war. It was epic. It was a great battle between two very dangerous, tough fighters. Fury proved that he's just the better man, the better skilled fighter, the better man. But Wilder most definitely came to fight. Most definitely had his moments in the fight. Most definitely did what he had to do. He did what he had to do. He came up short, but he did what he had to do in that ring. He showed a lot of heart, determination, grit, and toughness. He showed that he is a warrior. He didn't come to lay down. Even though he was defeated by the better man. Wilder on yesterday night earned my respect. So Wilder, I'm not here to tear you down. I know it's a lot of hate towards these fighters. Both of these fighters get a lot of hate. Both of these fighters get a lot of hate, and I know it's mainly the boxing fans. A lot of fighters get hate, but I'm not going to be the one to hate on these fighters. Yeah, it might be some things I might disagree with, or some things they say, or their actions, the way they moving, or whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to be the one to disrespect these fighters, and I'm not going to be the one to say hateful things towards these fighters. I'm not going to be the one to throw dirt on these fighters' name, because like I said, I did amateur boxing. I was never professional, but I was somewhat of a student of the game, a student of the game, and I respect these fighters. All what these fighters have to go through, how they have to prepare for a fight, the hard work, the training, the motivation, the determination, the dedication, the hard work, the heart, having heart to get in that ring, putting in hard work, preparing for a fight, the training. For y'all that don't never stepped in the ring, or never been an amateur or a professional fighter, wouldn't know nothing about that. But like I said, I respect these fighters. I respect Deontay Wilder, and I respect Tyson Fury. It was a great fight yesterday. Yesterday night was a great fight. Congratulations to Tyson Fury, a great fighter. But much love and respect to Tyson Fury, a great fighter. Congratulations to him. He is still lineal WBC heavyweight champion, and I know of probably a fight in between he moves on to fight for undisputed. I know that's the next move to go on to be great. I hope that's the next move. And Deontay Wilder can bounce back. Will he retire? I don't know, but he can bounce back, because he showed, even getting knocked out, he showed that he came to fight. He came to fight. He came to go to war, and he went to war yesterday with Tyson Fury. It was a great fight. Fury was the better man. No excuses. Congratulate Tyson Fury. Give him his credit. No, don't hate on him. There's no need for hate. There's no need to hate. No need for hate for Deontay Wilder. I hope that he can really reach out, talk to Mark Breland, and apologize to Mark Breland, and really make things right with Mark Breland. That's the only issue. Make things right with Mark Breland, and to reach out, to communicate and greet Tyson Fury, or make it public, congratulating him, showing him love, giving him his credit and respect. Making it public. But I'm not the one to tell these fighters what to do. All I do know, that I know these fighters have love and respect for one another. I know they do. I know the bad blood is dead. I know the bad blood is dead. But congratulations to Tyson Fury. He's a great fighter. Deontay Wilder is a tough, dangerous fighter. A lot of heart. Tyson Fury has a lot of heart, and it was a great fight. Congratulations to Tyson Fury. That fight yesterday, that's gonna be a fight we will never forget. We will always remember that fight. Fury versus Wilder 3 will be a fight to remember for a long time. A fight we will never forget. It was epic. It was a great battle. Much love and respect to both gladiators and warriors. Congratulations to Tyson Fury. He is one of the best fighters in the world, and maybe the best fighter in the world, because heavyweight comes first. It's the number one division. It's the it's the number one division. It comes before any other division. So the top man in the heavyweight division, the top fighter, the number one fighter in the heavyweight division, is pretty much the best fighter in the world. There's a lot of great fighters out there. A lot of good, great fighters out there other than Fury. And like I said, Fury is one of the best fighters in the world. Andrew Tucker World, and I'm out. Live streams coming soon. You guys make sure you hit the like button. Continue to show love, support the channel. I will be going live soon, and I love all of my true supporters, everybody that I'm affiliated with, all the great channels, all my brothers and sisters, all the kings and queens, all the generals. Much love and respect to every single one of you guys. Andrew Tucker World, and I'm out. Much love and respect.